Good morning, everyone. It's Ashley with LaluneCrochetQc, and today is my market day. So this is the last official market of the season. I know I said that on the last video of market day, but I did end up picking up one more market at the last minute. I literally signed up for it like Tuesday and it is Friday. So it was super duper last minute. I just messaged the coordinator to see if there was any space available. He said there was, and so I signed up for it. I did ask ahead of time. Before I signed up for it, I said, are there any other crochet plushie vendors? And he said no. But yesterday when I went to set up, there was at least one other plushie vendor. It's actually a really sweet girl. I met her at previous events and she has amazing work. And so she was there, and so I was talking to her before I left after my setup, and she's been signed up for about a year. So I don't know why he would have told me no, because it wasn't like she was the last minute setup either. She set up right when it opened up to get into this event, and we'll see if there are other crochet plushie vendors there today. Not a lot of people were setting up last night. So we'll see when I walk in today what it looks like, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that things go better than I'm expecting them to today, because it is a smaller town. I have done a couple markets in this town before, and I'm pretty sure I vowed to never do another market in this town, but it was the only one I could get into last minute. And I really just wanted to kind of offload some of my items I've been holding on to. So we'll see what happens. If anything, it was a good day to get out, socialize, close to the holidays. I'll see a lot of people I know. I know a lot of people that live in this town, so it will be a fun social day, if not anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish packing up and head over to the market. I'll give you guys a view of my before booth, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end of the day, and hopefully I can get some footage of me interacting with the customers and everything else. So I'll see you guys in just a few seconds. Makeup of the day, a little Leggy frock. Hi.
We have a dog that eats everything.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, we got a bed for the
Oh,
The
hey.
cat won't go in, but the dog
What kind of dog?
Labrador.
Oh.
She doesn't chew anything else. She just thinks the toys really need to be destroyed.
Yeah, I have two Boston Terriers, and they love to destroy all plush
Yeah.
creations, except they won't touch any of my stuff. Like, they know their toys versus my son's toys and what I make and the cat's toys. So they only destroy what I give them.
They're smart though.
Yeah, they are.
Now, our dog isn't. She just believes anything.
She's just like, I don't care. I'll just
Yeah,
eat
we
it
got
all.
her, a big square bed.
I'm currently in one of the hats from my booth because it's freezing in here, and I am also using one of my blankets because I am so cold. How are you guys today?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Says emotional support pickle. I will always be around to let you know you're a big deal.
This is what I have so far. It's been a very long, cold, slow day. But I am almost done another custom order, so that's a good thing. It's a positive of the day. And so I'm going to finish up this custom order, and then hopefully Santa is coming, so hopefully it will pick up once Santa gets here. Fingers crossed. Once the people come in from the light parade that they are doing, so I'm not sure how much video and like customer interaction I'll be able to have that will be audio ready, so I will maybe take some video anyway and just see what happens. How are you guys? Thank you. What's your dog's name? Aww. That's the question. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
See, but that one's like teal.
But that one's teal, but that
That
one's
one
dark
matches like
blue.
that one matches like my bedside that my dog chewed up. That one like matches the other side of my bedside that my dog chewed up.
I feel like that one has more personality.
That one's sassy.
In the
and that
face.
That one's like.
Yeah, that
I'm
one's a
the
little bit more.
sweetest cat.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at me. You want a snake?
I feel like this would traumatize my niece slightly.
What about the tarantula? That would traumatize a lot of people.
Scared of spiders.
Me too. When I was making it, I was like, "This is the creepiest thing. Why am I even making a spider right now?"
I thought this was an egg. Not gonna lie, I thought this was an egg.
I have made eggs in the past,
I
so
looked at this and I'm like, I was holding it. I'm like, oh, it's a cute egg. Wait, it's not an egg.
yeah, I have made eggs before.
I'm a sucker for cute things. I seriously wish I brought my own.
We're back to the pickle after all.
Instead of getting me
Oh, my son does that all the time. How old are you? You're 9. My son's 8. She's been holding that and hugging it so tight. What color do you think I should do next? It's a hard choice. Yeah. Okay, and I probably won't have enough with just one color. So what other color should I do? Pick 3 total. So this is 1, 2. You are thinking what I'm thinking. Yes, I like that. Yes, I love that. That is gonna be so cute. Now, what should be the top and what should be the bottom?
So I think this should be the
the top, the middle, and this should be the bottom. I love that idea. I'm totally doing that.
She just told you.
I asked her to pick out some colors for me for the next Leggy frog, and she put them in order for me.
She's very fashionable.
Yes, I brought these specific colors to plan to do this. And she picked exactly what I would have done. Yes, she's great.
She's always been pretty good at me.
Yeah.
Like the snake.
The snake. Ooh. I mean, it is a friendly snake, so.
Really kind of
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Did you see the spider up top? Did I show that to you earlier? That's the only kind of spider I want in my house. Guys, I am home, and as you could see from that final clip, it wasn't that great of a day. I have majority of the things I went in with, and I really didn't sell all of that many big items, medium items, or little items. It was just a little bit of things. So I'm glad I didn't go crazy into prepping for this particular market, because it would have been kind of a waste. I did prep the loaf cats, and I had gone in with 6 loaf cats, and I still have 3 loaf cats left. So one of my big sellers that I usually sell out of or sell most of wasn't even that great. And I think the top seller of the day were Leggy frogs at, I think 4 Leggy frogs sold, and that was my top seller. So it wasn't a very good day. Everything else was like maybe 1 here or there, or none at all. So it wasn't an excellent day, but it was a wonderful day of communicating. I had a great vendor neighbor that I got to sit and chat with all day long. So that was fun to be able to make new friends, and I actually was their neighbor at the last market, and so it was funny because it was them, me, and then another person next to me, and it was literally the same setup as at my last market that I thought was my last market of the season. So we were all together again, so that was really funny because it was not planned at all. It just kind of happened that way. I had a lot of people come through who were saying that they didn't even know that this was happening, and so it wasn't marketed very well, unfortunately. I think if we had just opened the doors at 3 p.m. until 6 p.m., that would have been enough time to get everyone through, because honestly, between 10 and probably 5 p.m. there was hardly anyone there. So they had a light parade that started at 4, and so everyone came in about 5 o'clock to get cookies and hot chocolate and then go see Santa. So that is what got the crowd in. But other than that, so it was literally between 5 and 6 was a crowd, and then that was it. Nothing else. Just, you know, a couple people here and there lingering throughout the day, but not a lot. If it wasn't for that crowd at the end of the day, I probably would have gone home with just about everything that I had. Unfortunately, it was that bad of a morning. And as you saw in one of my videos, let me go grab it. As you saw in my video, I was able to actually make this guy. So this is a MadelineMaeCo Longhorn pattern, and it in that orange color. And so I
I made this entire thing today, which I brought the yarn because I was like, I knew it was going to be kind of a slow day, but I didn't think it was going to be so slow that I was able to make the entire plushie from start to finish. And so that was kind of crazy to me. Not only did I make this guy, but I also made, I think, 4 or 5 leggy frogs. I showed you guys a couple of them, but I didn't show you all of them because it was really loud in there, and I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear me or not. I haven't even reviewed the videos, all the videos that I did of the event, so hopefully they turned out okay for this video. If not, that's probably why I had music over the clips and it was muted, because it was very loud in there when people started coming in and interacting, and they had live music playing. They had an instrumental band that was playing during that hour. And so that was pretty cool, but it was really loud and I couldn't hear like a thing. And so I don't know if you guys were able to hear or not either. I'm happy that I did go to this. Will I be back next year? No. I said that last year too though, and then I came back this year. But honestly, I don't think it's worth an all-day thing. If they chose to make it a shorter thing, maybe like an evening, like I said, setup starts at 3. You have a market from like 5 until 7 and then be done with it. I think that would be pretty ideal because Santa does come in, and that's honestly when all of the traffic comes through. I don't think they needed to open the doors at 10 o'clock. It was just kind of a waste of a day in that sense. Between 10 and 3, I would say was a waste. But other than that, it was good. I got to see a lot of people I knew, got to do a lot of positive interactions, and just get out of the house and talk to people close to the holidays. And honestly, if it wasn't for seeing some people that I did know who ended up coming to my booth, then I probably wouldn't have made as many sales as I did. I wouldn't have sold half of the stuff because they were the ones that ended up getting from me anyway. Oh, and there did end up being 3 of us crochet plushie vendors. And at the beginning of the week, when I was deciding whether I wanted to do this market or not, I did ask. I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I did ask to see if there were going to be any plushie vendors there, because I wasn't going to sign up for it at all if there was even one, and he said no, and there were 2 others that were there. So at least he did spread us out, but one of them was right at the front, facing the doors right in the front. So she got the majority of the traffic before anyone came to my booth. And then the other person was all the way in the back facing the wall. She wasn't even facing the entry or the side. And so I don't know how she did, but the one at the start was definitely the luckiest, and she did get the most traffic, and she also had loaf cats. So that might be why I didn't sell as many of my loaf cats this time. But she's a super sweet girl. I don't have anything bad to say about her. Her stuff is absolutely amazing, beautiful, different, great. Her setup was beautiful. She's so sweet. We were talking all day long. So I have nothing against her. And it was just unfortunate that we were both there. And like, I feel like they really need to check what people are selling before they just let anyone in. I think that these types of events, especially with it being a smaller one with less amounts of vendor booths, that they should, keep the numbers lower for each person so that each person is successful, because 3 of us there takes away from each other, especially when we were separated so much. Everyone saw her and then like only her first, and then they came around and saw me after. So that was a little unfortunate, but nothing I can do about it. So I guess that is everything I wanted to cover with you guys. And so I will talk to you all on the next one. And that won't be for a while, so I'm going to be doing some different things in the meantime. Prepping for the next one. I still have lots of inventory left, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that when it comes around to the next market, because I do want to switch up my aesthetic a little bit, as I told you guys. So we'll see if maybe I do some donations of plushies to people, or do a bunch of gifts. We'll see what happens with all of those plushies. If you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see me do for the next few months, I'd love to hear what your suggestions are so I can do some fun videos for you. I have a whole bunch of videos planned, but I would love to hear your feedback to see what you like, what you want to see more of maybe. Obviously, I'll continue doing my reviews because those seem to do pretty well. I have some other things up my sleeve that I plan to start in January, but in the meantime, let me know what you think you would like to see from me, and I will add those if I can. So I will see you guys all next time. So like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!